Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. Bikini season is right around the corner and Speedo season for you gentlemen out there. So, time to get back in shape. Here today from Hot Yoga Aurora is Liz Swackheimer. She is a Pilates instructor. Welcome to the show, madame.
Thank you.
A pleasure to have you here, and it's nice because we're always talking about yoga when we talk about Hot Yoga Aurora, but there are other services as well, such as Pilates.
Yeah.
Is it maybe one of the best ways to get your body looking tight for the beach?
Yeah, so we do focus a lot on like toning and really leaning out our bodies so we don't create bulkiness.
Right.
So it is really good for bikini season, which is coming up.
That's great. And I mean, how would you explain Pilates to people? Because if you've never done it before, you're really not sure what it is.
For sure, it is a method of body conditioning almost, and like we focus on our core and just building out through that, building strength, toning out through our core because it's our most important part to focus on, and so. Yeah, nice flexibility. Great. Everything comes from Pilates. It's really...
Yeah, the core is so important.
You be like one of those guys in the commercials where like they're balancing on one hand at the, right? That's the goal.
So we have our lovely Eric here today. Yes. Now, Eric is a beginner, so he is not... You know, he doesn't do Pilates on a regular basis.
He's new to it.
Okay, get on the mat, Eric.
You ready to bust a sweat, buddy?
Put him through the ringer, and I think it's great we're seeing a beginner try it out because that makes a difference as well. So what kind of moves are we going to get Eric doing?
He's going to start with our Pilates 100. So I really do like this at the beginning of a workout because it really gets the blood circulating, warms up the body, as well as building endurance in our abdominals.
Okay.
So he's going to just begin in a tabletop. So his knees are nice and stacked.
Okay.
And he's going to inhale and exhale up into a nice C scoop. And from here, he's just going to be pulsing his arms. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. So it's really just building that endurance. So you have to keep your C scoop and then advancing it is the toes up towards the ceiling.
It's harder than it looks too, right? I
mean, we've
done it. And the movement of the arms is sort of throwing off your core a little bit. So your core is working harder.
What's going on here? Why are those legs?
This is him advancing.
So
advancement up is that are more intermediate, and then he advances down to a 45-degree angle. So the idea is keeping nice and controlled through your torso while you're really working those abdominals.
So this series that he's doing with his legs,
this was just to show you how
variety.
It advances through.
Okay.
The more beginner one is the tabletop.
You good, buddy? You good? Okay. What's next?
Good job, Eric.
So next we have our leg pulled down. So he's going to begin in an upward push-up posture.
Okay.
So this one is just really getting into those shoulder girdles as well as using all of our body muscles. So what he's going to do is just lift up his right leg and then shift forward.
Oh my goodness.
And then shift back and then lower back down. And so he's going to do sequences.
And switch the legs. Okay.
So working evenly through both legs.
So Liz, would I be accurate to say I'm sort of... I want to say he's almost lubricating all the joints as well because he's getting movement that he's not normally doing, right?
For sure,
Now, when he does something like this, I bet every muscle is working in his body.
Oh, for sure. Especially when we're like this. He's probably like, stop, make me stop.
Okay, that's good, Eric.
Really
good
getting
job.
into everything.
Take a break. Take 5.
With Pilates, you teach 4 times a week at Hot Yoga Aurora. How often should somebody, if they want to make that one of their exercises of the week, to actually see a difference, how often do you do it?
Well, it is like, the more you do it, the quicker you're going to see. But I have people that come to my classes once a week, and they're already seeing such benefits from it. Because it really does, I work through everything in the body. We're using all of our muscles, especially our nice core engagement.
Which is what you want for the hot weather season.
You want the six-pack and you want the little lines here. That's what everybody wants, right? It's true.
So let's do another move with Eric.
For sure. So we're going to move to our rollover now.
Okay.
So I do also incorporate the balls in my class. That nice exercise
sort of the stability balls.
So it does add a little bit extra. So we'll do it without the ball to start. So he's going to be nicely lengthened out.
Okay.
Inhaling here, and he's going to exhale to bring his legs right up and over.
Whoa.
Stopping here.
Yeah.
Opening and releasing slowly back down. So now we're incorporating the stability of the spine, really using all those abdominal muscles to slowly release back down because we focus a lot on core.
I would love to see Jeff do this, man. Honestly.
It's not going to happen.
Now, is it different for men? I have to ask. Is it a little more challenging with the flexibility?
Flexibility is always an issue with men, for sure. But
it's true.
It is true. It is very true. And yeah, you do see it, but just like he is a beginner and he's fully capable of doing everything, for sure.
As you do it, you get better and improve.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of people stay away from yoga, Pilates, because they say, I'm not flexible. But the whole point is to do it so that you become flexible.
Definitely. People become intimidated by it for
100%.
sure.
I think we're going to see one more move from Eric. I think we have time, right? Okay.
Okay, we're going to incorporate the ball for this one.
All right, cool.
Okay, yeah, grab it. This is great. Stability balls.
How you feeling, brother?
You got to have one, right?
Good,
nice exercise.
Okay.
So he's going to start with it below his thighs. This is what we call the dolphin. So again, he's in his nice plank posture. He's going to start here and just roll his knees in towards his nose.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So this one's just really working through our core, nicely getting into everything, but we're still engaging everything to keep us nice and balanced.
You know why else it's hard to be a man? Because when you're doing this, your leg hair gets pulled by the ball. It's true, right, Eric? You know what I'm talking about right now, brother.
No
right, so
way.
That's why it's even more difficult.
That's funny.
For sure.
So do you work your way up to something like this? Is it sort of, I mean, the class is an hour, right? So
it is an hour, yeah. I do.
Good job, Eric.
There's so many dolphin variations that like you really do see yourself building through, and you'll get to the more advanced because that is one of our more beginner dolphins, but it does get more advanced, and you'll see how you improve.
We've also heard that you do hot yoga lattes. So that's a combination of yoga and Pilates.
Yeah, since it is hot yoga, Aurora, hot studio, I like to incorporate the heat a little bit, get everybody really nice and sweaty. So it is a mix between our yoga and Pilates, and then I do a hot body sculpt, so everything's nice and...
A lot of hot going on there.
Yeah.
hot.
All right, everybody, we're going to send you to the website, hotyogaAurora.com. Don't forget, all of our guests on Daytime, after the show, their information will be posted on rogerstv.com. We'll be right back with more on the show.